All right, Coach. Congratulations on the win. What did you find great about your team's performance today?
Well, I like the fact that we jumped out early. I like the fact that we, on the road, we lead the game for about 38 minutes. Thought we jumped out early. Thought we were aggressive early in the game. I thought Jalen Glenn got us off to a good start there, and I like the fact that we played from in front, and I think that's always important if you can. And today we could.
How do you compare and contrast your team's first half performance with their second half performance?
Well, I thought the game got pretty ugly. I thought it got bogged down. Our ball movement in the second half wasn't nearly as good as it needed to be. I thought our toughness was good. I think our group was playing pretty physical, but Central Florida really was physical and really trying to lock up more one-on-one, and those are things we've got to continue to improve on.
Coach Messer has talked about before conference play how big the Big 12 gets. Like it gets in the paint. How important is it for you guys being big? Because you really dominated the paint today.
Yeah, I think our guards did a great job with getting downhill. That was the one thing that we felt like the way people are defending Lee right now, they want bodies on Lee constantly. And that means that we're going to have opportunities to drive the ball against a team that they want to keep constant contact with Lee. And so you saw Jalen Glenn take advantage of that. Serena Sundell took advantage of that. Zai Walker, while she did not have a good performance in terms of shooting, I thought she got downhill and got some other people's shots. So I think it was a good performance from that standpoint offensively for us. But a little more stagnant in terms of our ball movement, and that's just an area we're going to have to continue to get better at.
Looking at Caitlin Peterson, she really kind of got off to a roll there in the second half, but she also really dominated the night shooting overall. What was it like defending her?
Yeah, we didn't defend her very well. Certainly in the second half, I didn't like the fact that she got loose off a lot of their screening action, and but she's a good player. Got a quick trigger, hard to defend. She can score it a variety of ways. So, we're going to see a lot of people. I don't want to say a lot of players like her. I don't want to take that away from her. But there are scoring guards in this league, and she's a really good one. And she's going to have a terrific year. We're going to face a lot of those like her that we've got to defend better than that.
What was it like for you coming to Orlando and facing this Big 12 UCF team for the first time, at least in conference play?
Well, since we had snow in Manhattan, it was awesome. To be able to come and get a little break from the cold was nice. In terms of facing them, I really liked their team on film. I thought that Satia has them playing exactly how she wants them to in terms of style defensively. They're physical. They get after you. Offensively, they really play the ball screen stuff really well, and they're difficult to defend in that. So the game can be a grind. I was impressed. I hadn't been at UCF for a long time, so impressed with the arena and everything. So, excited to have you guys in the league.
What's the biggest thing you think that ended up just going right for UCF in that second half when they were facing you guys?
I think they made a lot of toughness plays in the second half. They ended up, I think, with 7 offensive rebounds in the second half, which is too many for us to give up. They made shots in the second half. I mean, the game always looks better when you're making shots, but I think they played, I think they were just aggressive, and credit to them for making shots. And but going back to our group, I think that overall, when you play from in front, and you do your job, I'd like to see us defend for 40 minutes, and today UCF took advantage every time we didn't defend as well as we could.
You're coming into this one ranked number 11 in the country by the AP Press. Now that you kind of are getting into the swing of conference play, what do you think your team is going to need to do in order to potentially maximize that ranking going forward?
Oh, I don't know. Just keep getting better. If you're stagnant, if you're not improving, if you're not learning, if we're not learning from today's second half struggles, then it's a wasted opportunity for us. And so just keep getting better. This league, as it has been forever, there are so many good teams in this league. You've got 18 games, so just go from game to game, get better, get back into practice, and prepare. The thing that my team has particularly done well is to get back into practice and work hard, and not even concern themselves with who we play, any of that stuff. Just get back in and take what we've learned and get better. So Monday will be that opportunity for us.
What do you think is the biggest key to success to basketball in this conference?
You play a lot of styles, so it's different than some other leagues where you say this style is the SEC style. In ours, you've got a wide variety of all over the country teams, so the recruiting bases are different. And so you can play a 5-out team on one night, and you can play a grinded, physical, defensive team on the next night, and adjusting to those styles is a real challenge in this league. So, and doing it quickly because, that's the challenge of this league. They're quality teams up and down, top to bottom, and there's a lot of different styles in this league.
Awesome. Well, best of luck facing them the rest of the way, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.